beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time being here, hello, welcome. I'm so glad that you found this channel. Make sure you take a look around, see if you like something, and if you do, like the video, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and ding the notification bell as well so you don't miss out when I post videos. I do things from tarot, Reiki, yoga. It's just basically my spiritual journey. Okay, I'm also a Reiki master, so if you're interested in a Reiki session or personal tarot reading, then definitely check out the description box where you will find my website at it is also www.bluelotusreiki.com. It will also be on the screen so you know how to spell it. This reading is inspired by yesterday's celebration of Dia de Muertes, or Day of the Dead. So this is going to be a reading delivering the message or the messages from your loved one. So if that's something that you're interested in, keep watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and ding the notification bell as well. So without further ado, let us go ahead and take our deep breaths so that we can pick a pile. All right, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Intuition, if more than one calls out, that means there is a message in those piles as well. Alright, if you chose the candle, this is the one I'm going to start with. If you chose any of the other ones, I will see you. If you chose the green candle, if you notice that it is green, I chose, and this candle smells so good. It's coconut lime. It smells really, really good. So, light a candle in your loved one's honor, you know, just in their remembrance. Light a candle and invite their energy to be with you. Invite them to be with you. This also makes me think of maybe creating an altar or creating a little space where you go to just talk with them and be with them, be in their presence and be in their energy and be in their warmth. Even though they are not physically with you, their energy is strong enough so that you can feel their presence around you. Okay, so let's jump into your cards. Let's jump into what your loved one wants to say to you. You have shift change, and this is interesting because this looks like doctors, right? Something about medical. So this loved one could have had medical problems. Like, keep in mind that this is a collective and that many people are watching this. So if something doesn't resonate with you, let it be, let it go. So this loved one of yours could have maybe died in surgery or gotten surgery for an issue, or this could simply mean that this loved one had health issues. Okay, serious medical health issues. And so this is also what the message is for your loved one. So this is also like, if you've been feeling like you needed to go to a doctor, do that. But overall, this is saying make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Your loved one wants you to take care of yourself. Make a change in your health. Or with your health, when it comes to your health. Do things in favor of your health. Okay, because they don't want to see you up in the doctor. Okay, this could also mean their last moments with you were in a hospital. Okay. Okay. Then you have Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Okay. Pandemonium Watch Bear. So this, alright, so this loved one is feeling like you are trapped, or you're stuck, or you know, like stuck on their death, or trapped in with these emotions, you know, or you have your emotions on lock. Okay, shadow spell. Yeah, they're wanting you to break free of these shackles. Now these shackles could be, you know, like I said, this is inspired by Dia de Muertes, so you could, this is all about you know, they're wanting you to honor their death. Okay, they're wanting you to honor them. Okay, they're wanting you to honor their life. They're wanting you to get out of those chains that you keep putting yourself in. Stop chaining yourself to these emotions. Stop hiding your anger. Stop hiding your frustration. Okay, I feel like the only thing, like, they're very apologetic when it comes to how their death affected you. Okay, but it's like they don't want you to feel guilty. They don't want you to feel sorry. They don't want you to feel like this when it comes to their death. Like, they don't want you to feel these chains and shackles. They want you to feel unburdened. Yes, that's the word. Okay, they want you to feel unburdened by their death. Okay. Dark cat, white tail. Okay, everything isn't black and white. There needs to be balance in your life. This is also shadow work. Okay, you need to do shadow work, period. But yeah, like, you're someone who is dark and mysterious, but I feel like you allow these shadow emotions, like instead of expressing yourself, you've learned how to like smother your emotions, and then until they no longer bother you. Okay, but this is the message here is, like, if you've ever, like, walked outside and you've seen a cat, I feel like this loved one is watching over you. Okay, and they want you to protect yourself, and they want you to be safe, and they want you to make better choices. Man-eater bug. Exactly. They literally, like, this is health. They want you to take care of your health. And they also want you to know that the emotions that you're feeling, of course, you know, feeling such powerful emotions like anger and grief and sadness does take a toll on your health. This could be mental health or physical health. Okay. But again, Celtic, this makes me think of health. And so, like I said, this loved one of yours may have had some health issues. This could be like physical health issues or mental health issues, or both, but their health wasn't the greatest. Okay, they could have been a religious person. For some of you, this loved one could have been a religious person. And if they weren't religious, they were someone who was very wise, who people came to for advice or for direction or for guidance. It doesn't matter what their situation was. People was always coming to them, like, for, not like worship, but for, like, for guidance and direction. You know, like a preacher or like someone in the community. This person was, like, well respected among his friends or among people who were close to them. This loved one was respected. Authority figures. Yeah, so they either was someone who was highly respected, someone who maybe got in trouble with the law, or someone who was in a position of authority. Okay, this loved one, these cards are going to describe your loved one so that you can recognize who this loved one is that's coming to you with this message. So they could have, like I said, gotten in trouble with authority figures, or with someone who was you know, very respected, very authoritarian toward you. Like you would know them as someone who had authority over you, okay, to a certain degree. They were very authoritarian. They could have been someone who was addicted to something. But yeah, this is talking about releasing allegiances. So they had some habits, or some habits that sort of like took their life, so to speak, or, you know, made them feel very low, or they were feeling very low, so they took to narcotics. I said narcotics or drugs. This loved one was very hardworking. They were very sweet, but they probably had a hard exterior. This loved one was very, like, I feel like they were very, like, they think a lot. They were always in their head, always contemplating, always thinking about something, good or bad. But this was talking about releasing allegiances. This is even talking about, like, cutting people off. Like, this is almost like, I wish I had, but I hadn't. Like, this is talking about cutting people off and releasing people and releasing things that was not good for them. And I feel like they weren't able to do that just yet, or they were in the process of doing that. But with these bees here, they were a very hard worker. They were about community. They were about family. And they were very protective over you. Okay, what do you feel? So they weren't very expressive about what they were feeling, about their emotions, about maybe even some of the decisions they were made. They were very reserved. Yeah, very reserved. They had a tendency to be, like I said, in their head a lot, always contemplating. So these cards right here that I just recently pulled out, they were, you know, ways that you would recognize this loved one. And now let's continue on with your message. You have Star Family. So this is a family member for you. You're part of a team of souls calling support, and they're wanting, like I said, they are watching you, and they want you to, with the candle here, they want you to invite them in. They want you to call in support, because just like them, you're feeling these different type of conflicted emotions, these back and forth emotions. Okay, maybe you find yourself eating your emotions, or you finding yourself being mentally sick or physically sick and refusing to go to a doctor. They're wanting you to get the help that you need. Okay, they're wanting you to take care of yourself and take care of your health and shadow work, so that you can release your fears and you can address that other half of yourself. So this is beautiful, very beautiful. Then you have Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, micromanaging the universe. So yeah, this is about taking control, and this is all about being in control. Like, micromanaging the universe is the same as saying, like, you are the author of your story. You get to say who stays, who goes, what happens next. And there are things that you're not in control of. Okay, like the people who leave your life, how they leave your life, you know, and you're left with so many why questions I'm hearing. But you need to understand that you also have a say in your direction and in your life, and the choices that you make, and what you do and what you don't do. So you need to, your loved one is wanting you to take more control, like take the wheel of your life and do what you need to do to take care of yourself. So I'm going to pull some self-care cards. What self-care, what kind of self-care does your loved one want you to take up on, or wants you to start? Okay, look, See, burning ritual. They want you to let go of some things. If you read her card, it says to let go. I don't think you can see that, but it says to let go. Burning bowl ritual. Okay. What other self-care? Okay. Watching movies. They want you to relax. They want you to take care of yourself, but they want you to also take it easy. Okay. Maybe watch their favorite movie or y'all's favorite movie that y'all have had together, or that y'all used, something that y'all used to watch together. Drink some tea. This loved one wants you to just enjoy life, okay? And be creative. And enjoy your life however you want to enjoy your life. So, yeah. A part of me loved you, and I will a part of me loved you, and I will forever cherish you. This could also be for some people. Yeah, like I said, this is a loved one. This could be someone you were in a relationship with. This could be someone a family member. Like I said, yeah, this is a family member or someone you got really, really close to. If they're not a family member, because family is what you make it. So sometimes family is not biological. So yeah. Leo, you could be a Leo, or this loved one could be a Leo. But overall, this is just describing the type of person that this loved one was. Kind, protective, loyal, honest, caring, lives a good life, optimistic, natural leader, attention seeking. So does that describe you or them or both of y'all? Good listener, and you have good listener, and then you have listen to music. So this loved one really wants you to enjoy yourself and get yourself amongst people who actually care about you, who actually genuinely support you, and who love you, and who want to see you succeed. But in the meantime, they also want you to welcome them in and invite them in a way that's like, inviting them in like you would if they was physically here, even though they're not. So candle, speak out loud, invite them in, listen to music. Music brings relief. Again, they want you to literally take care of yourself and have fun. They want you to eat right, watch what you're eating, watch what you're saying, watch your thoughts. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Speak up, set boundaries, and speak your truth. So if you want to be healthy and you want to be super fit and you want to be this best version of yourself, you got to set boundaries with yourself and with the people around you, and you got to speak your truth and live your truth. Detox, my love. Detox TV, social media, food, drinks. Yeah. No, do something else. And that's green. So this loved one really wants you to enjoy yourself. Again, emblem of dragon destroyer. There's that fire there, lots of fire energy. So this loved one did not play about you. They were protective. They could have even been like a father or a father figure, or a mother figure, or a big sister or a big brother. I'm seeing like someone who was authoritarian, like an older, like if they're not, or an older friend or a best friend, someone who really looked out for you and took care of you. And they don't want you to feel like they've abandoned you. They don't want you to feel like you're left behind, because they're there, they're watching you, and they've been throwing you signs. But some of the signs you miss, some of the signs you see, and again, apples and oranges, they really want you to eat what's best for you and take care of yourself. Watch what you're eating. Enjoy your life. don't stop your life just because they're no longer here with you. They want to see you enjoying your life. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, if you chose pile number 2, are these beautiful waist beads that I made. Yes, these are beautiful. Okay, so let's see the message from your loved one. Kaiser Seahorse. It could be Darkment. Inferno. Pitch Dark Dragon. Respect Play. Dark Hole. So, Necklace of Command. Okay. So, this loved one doesn't want you to fall into the trap of doing things for the money, because these are waist beads for attracting money. And yeah, so with this respect play here, I feel like do things honestly and make sure that you are around the right type of people, that they bring you up, that they don't bring you down. And they all, like, your loved one also wants you to protect yourself, look out for yourself, and like I said, make sure you're paying attention to the people who are around you, because I'm hearing everything isn't what it seems. Okay, somebody got some skeletons in the not in the closet, but within themselves. So they might have a hidden agenda when it comes to working with you, or just being in your presence. So just watch out for that, making sure that you're listening to your intuition. So yay, look at that, you have lessons and blessings. So that could be in reference to money coming to you. The other thing is, of course, every lesson is a blessing in itself. So also too, you may be receiving rewards for previous blessings, or matter of fact, your blessings are coming to you from previous lessons. Okay. And you have knighthood. Okay, so knighthood, and then you got this respect play here. So I'm gonna tell you that then these cards right here are going to, it's so that you can recognize who this loved one is. So you have lessons and blessings. So I feel like when they passed on, they learned their lesson, but I feel like you're going to be receiving blessings from this loved one. Okay, that's almost like an inheritance for some of you guys. And so you have this knighthood. So this loved one was someone who was strong. They could have been in the military, or they could have just had a military mindset, or old school like way of being, like, you know, the knights. They could have been in a gang, or it could have been like like a knighthood. What are those things called? Like the truce, the code, like a knighthood code. Like this person, this loved one, they like is the type of person, like if they get, like if they consider you family, they consider you family. So yeah, like they could have been someone who, if they considered you family, they're more liable to give you a second chance. Like they were very honorable people. This loved one was very honorable. They were very brave. They didn't take no SHIT. They were the type of person that would stand up and protect a woman. I'm just using that as an example, because you know those type of men who, like, if they hear you arguing with somebody, they don't care. They're like, hey, don't be doing all that, you know, that type of person. this loved one is very inspiring to you and to the people around them. They were hard workers, very creative. They had very good ideas, very bright ideas, even though maybe sometimes they couldn't bring them into fruition. They did really have good ideas, but and they were very guided. I feel like from birth, they were very different from anybody you may have ever met. In their way of thinking, in their way of being, just everything about them is different. Their ideas, they just weren't, they weren't able to bring their ideas into fruition, or they weren't able to see the success of whatever they may have been planning. So for whatever reason, they weren't able to bring their ideas into fruition, but they are wanting you to not give up on your ideas and to see them through. Okay? Don't let anybody interfere with your ideas, and don't let anybody steal your ideas as well. Okay, so if you feel like you don't know this loved one, or if you don't feel like you have any like recent or old loved ones that you know, they may be your ancestors that I'm referring to, okay? Because you have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So your ancestors are wanting to connect with you and reach out. Hidden secrets of how to develop wealth, or hidden secrets of blessings, of wealth, of knowledge, of, you know, everything. And I feel like this loved one too could have had maybe an anger issue, or anger problems, or a short temper, or just was very ruthless, very aggressive. Did I already say aggressive? And then you have the golden children, inner child. So maybe you've connected with this ancestor when you were a child, or you were more open to communicating with the other side, so to speak, or just, you know, spirits, because, you know, children are so sensitive to the energies that are around them. So that's why we have like imaginary friends, which for some of us, those are actual spirits, those are actual ghosts, but we don't know the difference because we're children. But yes, so you may have had like spiritual gifts when you were a child, or this loved one has had that as well. And okay, they're letting you know that you also are gifted. Okay, and you may have been more aware of this gift when you were a child, or it was stronger when you were a child. But yes, the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So your loved ones are wanting you to find your gifts and express your gifts and use your gifts to be successful in this life. And don't be afraid of being unique. Don't be afraid of being who you are, of presenting yourself as you are with these gifts to the world. Times are different now, so you don't have to, and don't hold on to all this anger. I'm hearing like don't hold on to all this anger. Let me pull some word cards. Okay, so you have fire. You could be a fire sign. This loved one could be a fire sign. Take that how that resonates. So passionate, impulsive, inspiring. Wow, we have inspiration right here. And yes, very passionate. And that passionate could seem like aggression and anger, because but this is like, make sure that you're not stepping on anybody and doing things, like making sure that you're doing things the right way. Okay, like I said, passionate, creative, confident, assertive, ambitious, outspoken. Then you have bottled up. So yeah, like bottled up, and then you have inferno, like you have things, you have emotions, you have feelings that you're just trying to hide and step on, but they're going to express themselves one way or another. So don't bottle up your feelings. Find a way to express them. If that's creative, then do that. If that's screaming, then do that. But find a way to express that so you're not triggered. And then when you are triggered, you react and respond accordingly. Ask and connect, learn more, and do better. Persistence and consistency equals success in all you do. So yeah, they want you to stop giving up. Life seems unpredictable with set intentions. Live and be intentional. Decide what your truth is, then live it. Writing. Okay, that might be something that you're good at. Pal, you have good ideas, and they want you, because your ideas, the ideas that you have are so, and all the ideas that you have have the gifts, or you have the means to succeed. Amethyst, intuition, awareness, insight. Leap of faith. I am crushing. Okay, y'all. Either y'all crushing or someone's crushing on y'all. A year from now. Okay. Play and curiosity. Wow, this is an inner child card, so you may need to do some inner child work. Get back to that innocence that's within yourself, where you see everything completely different. I embrace my playfulness. Curiosity reinvigorates my life. You have leadership. And then you have the answers come when you are not doing anything. So enjoy your time. Have fun. Don't be so serious. Like, you are gifted. Your loved one wants you to know that you are gifted. You have these gifts. They've been passed down to you. And these are your ancestors. So you might not know these loved ones that I'm talking about. But your ancestors have presented themselves in this reading. And they want you to use your gifts. Use your talents. Use what you've learned thus far. Stop giving up. And be committed. Be committed to your path. And stop holding everything up. You know, and then that respect play too. So yeah, play a little, have a little fun. Enjoy your life. This loved one just wants you to know that blessings come in the lessons. And there are lessons in the blessings. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Oh, did I pull out the self-care for you, pile number 2? Oh, I didn't. Okay, let me pull out the self-care. I do apologize for that. So yes, what self-care does their loved one want them to? What self-care does this loved one want them to practice? Okay, I'm going to pull out all of these just so you can see. Connect with the earth. Yes, going outside. Intuition. Developed your intuition. We did have that amethyst card come out. Make a vision board. Beauty ritual. Make yourself look beautiful, because when you look good, you feel good, and that's just the truth of it. Look for fairies. Again, this brings me back to childhood. This brings me back to childhood innocence, being able to see the fairies, being able to really enjoy outside, even enjoying the insects that are outside, connecting it with your intuition. That amethyst crystal definitely helps with that. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that was helpful to you. Okay, pile number 3, if you chose the green opal. Alright, you guys, let's see the message or the messages from your loved ones. So with this green opal crystal right here, this loved one wants you to focus on or to practice forgiveness, practice inviting people into your life, improving your relationships, and love. So just this loved one loves you. So the message here is I love you. Okay. Okay, so already they want you, this loved one wants you to have the courage to do what you need to do. Have the courage to walk in your truth, to stand in your truth, to be a reflection of what you believe is true. Okay, mystical shine ball, card destruction, aqua spirit, horses, door of fate. Okay, so this loved one wants you to stop second guessing yourself. Okay, stop second guessing yourself and stop trying to convince people of that your truth is their truth. Like, no, your truth is your truth. And even when you're providing facts, the message here is you can lead what is it? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's the message here. And the other message here is for you to cleanse yourself, drink more water. The other message here, oh my god, you have so many messages here. Other message here is for you to pay close attention. You're not paying attention. Spirit is showing you the answers. Your loved ones have been presenting answers and signs and trying to appear to you, but you're not paying attention. And when I was working with this, when I was like shuffling the cards and stuff, I heard stubborn as a mule. Okay, and I think we've all heard that before, but the answers have been presenting themselves. Okay, clarity has been working its way to you, but you've been missing it because you're second guessing yourself. You're like needing to be more confident. You need to find your confidence and your strength. So this loved one is very straight to the point. Like they don't like to sugarcoat anything. They like to tell you how it is. And that's what it is. Like this loved one is very straightforward, and they know that you're very stubborn and you're gonna do things your way, and that's fine. But when you ask for help and stuff like that, make sure that you are paying attention. Okay, so this loved one may have been in war, or may have had, inner battles or inner conflicts. This loved one could have been married. They could have been just someone who took life very seriously. Okay, dedicated to their path and purpose. So yeah, this person, like, they went after what they want. Like they said, they could have been a hunter as well. But there is someone who, when their mind was made up, or when they had an idea, they went after it, they went for it. And even when they were talking to people about like the things that they did, it was more so they were talking at them and maybe not to them, or they were so like pushy with their beliefs that people sort of was just like, maybe I don't want to do that or listen to you. But they were someone who was the hunter. Okay, they went after what they want, and they just go-getters, focused on the light. Okay, so they could have been someone who was very focused on work, or very focused on whatever it is that they were doing. Whatever it is that they were doing, they were so focused on it that nothing else mattered. So yeah, you have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, this was a very serious relationship in your life. No matter what they were to you, this loved one could have been whatever title they held for you. Maybe they left you in their will. Okay, this could have been a mom, a dad, a sister, a brother, a best friend. Okay, whoever you consider this loved one is, as I gave you these, clues, so to speak. They're passing away. Okay, this is almost like the purpose. Okay, the purpose of them passing away was for your soul growth was so that you could understand and learn forgiveness, so that you can learn to focus on the good. I know that's like, what? Why would that? I know, but it's so that you could, so that you can really learn what they were teaching you the whole time. And they don't want you to go against yourself or fight yourself about their death anymore. Or they're leaving you anymore. It's a better way to say that. Then you have I remember, soul plan. So like when you're looking at the bigger picture, like you see how this is like the bigger picture. She's not up close. This is like the bigger picture of it. Like why, understanding why this had to happen. And when you're looking at the bigger picture, you're able to understand the fated life versus the destined life, the destiny life. This is a part of your soul plan, you and this loved one's soul plan. In order for your soul to grow, this had to happen. Okay, and I don't know how you would go about remembering that, but this is, I remember, you know, meditation, cleansing your energy, forgiveness, really stepping outside of yourself in order to look at the bigger picture and opening up your heart. Then you have double mission. Wow, so this had to happen in order to open you up to the whole reason why you incarnated on earth. Wow, this is such a powerful pow. Like my heart is full right now. Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Whoa. Now I'm gonna pull some self-care, the self-care that your loved one wants you to practice, that will be most beneficial for you. Connect with your ancestors. Wow. Okay. Connect with the earth. Yeah, lots of connecting. Ooh. Okay. Build strength. Mental strength, spiritual strength, emotional strength. Build strength and intuition. Make a meal. Watch what you're eating because that plays a part in how you feel. Soak in a bath. Cleanse yourself. Take care of yourself. Spiritual bathing. Connecting with your ancestors. Positive affirmations. This is so beautiful. They really just want you to take care of yourself too. Build strength so that you can go after what you want. And finally, meditate. Wow. Leave it off with some word cards. Okay. This says, you betrayed me. Communication, courage, a few more weeks. Okay, hold on. Have the courage to let this go. You're not going to get anywhere holding on to that's why I said forgiveness. Like, you betrayed me. You may feel like them passing is a form of betrayal. You know what? I don't know what, like, I'm seeing like almost like a twin pact. You know, like how, I don't know, like like it's almost like a twin pact. Like when you swear never to, like, it's almost like you can't die without me type of thing. It's almost like I said, it's like a twin pact, but this is just like how you feel. You feel like maybe they betrayed you by leaving you, but they want you to know that this had to happen for your soul growth. Okay, in the grander scheme of things, you may not remember, but this had to happen for your soul to grow. A few more weeks. You have the courage to live your truth and speak your truth. You have the support of thousands, and you have communication. So again, they want you to connect with them, and they want you to open your heart to forgiveness, open your heart to living your best life and forgiveness, and allow yourself to just cleanse and focus on the positive, focus on the light, focus on the good things. And that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope that was helpful in delivering the message from your loved one. Until next time.